Hey, low riders, it's me, Lois. Happy Saturday. I'm here today because I put together 15 questions regarding Martell Holt's harassment of Melody Shari Rodgers. Okay, and I'd like to have a discussion about it or maybe get some comments from you guys in the section below. Go ahead and click type. So let's go ahead and start this. Now I'm going to be looking to the side because my questions are over here on my little board that I have. So bear with me. I am going to look at the camera or at least look at you because I still haven't figured it out yet. So first of all, what are your thoughts on Martell Holt's continuous harassment of Melody Shari Rodgers? Honey, I'm through with Martell and his continued shenanigans, okay? He decided to continuously disrespect his wife during his marriage to the point that she had to say, enough is enough. I'm out. She decided to leave. And now he has gone into a complete tailspin. And along this tailspin, he wants everyone to spin in the cyclone with him. I'm not in agreement with that. I think Martell is an immature baby who really doesn't know what a real relationship is. He had that with Melody. What he had with Ariane was just Willy Willy Bang Bang. That was it. It was Willy Willy Bang Bang. But he was trying to turn it into more because somewhere he is insecure and he felt that having two women fight over him was the thing to do. My next question is, how do you feel about the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville backing Martell in his campaign against Melody? They can all kick rocks. They get on my nerves. I hope that this is Melody's last season because each one individually and then together collectively have shown Melody where they stand. I don't care how they try to clean up their comments after they say what they say. But let's start with Kimmy. Feeling sorry for Ariane. Okay? You're on a show sitting at a table that Melody Shari created for you to come and show your black excellence. And you're talking about the mistress needs to be protected. She has feelings and all of this nonsense. What's wrong with you, Kimmy? Okay. Letitia, she was just in it for the ride because I think she really got a thrill out of Melody being cheated on and the fact that no one has ever been able to prove that her husband cheated. I do believe Letitia knows that her husband cheated. They've had some conversations. He's probably been caught, and this is all alleged in my opinion. But I think they decided to work through it based on what Martell and Melody was going through. But I just think Letitia's in it for the sheer joy of seeing the hurt on Melody's face throughout all of this. Destiny, no one really gives a flip and dip about Destiny because Destiny was Melody's friend today, and then yesterday she was no longer her friend. So yes, I know that's backwards, but this is alleged and in my opinion, and I'm the one telling the story. Okay, I believe Destiny pretended to be friends with Melody to covertly get information from her to take back to Martell to see what Melody was up to. When they found out that Melody was up to no good, then came the threats about the revenge porn 2 years before we actually knew about it. Why do you think Martell has included his friends in his vendetta against Melody? Because I think that Martell has something on all of them. I really, truly do. That's been said for years now. He has something on all of them. And his whole function at this point is if anybody goes against him, he's bringing them down. He doesn't care. He's going to bring them down because he imploded his marriage and he's not happy. He wants to make sure no one else is happy on the planet, not just on Love and Marriage Huntsville, on the planet. He wants to make sure nobody is happy because he's the one that fucked up. What impact do you believe that Martell's affair had on his marriage with Melody? Well, hello. Can we see that Melody left his sorry ass? She left him hanging. She left him to wallow in his own muck and mire. Since you wanted to be with Ariane, you're with her. And now you see that the grass is not always greener on the other side of the septic tank. Now, don't you? Okay? Do you believe Martell's arrest was justified? Wait. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I skipped some questions. Bear with me. Do you think Martell's actions, like showing up at Melody's jobs and events, constitute stalking? Absolutely, I do. I don't know how you guys feel. But yes, if you're showing up at Melody's job, her other jobs, speaking engagements, dates, or what have you, that have absolutely nothing to do with you, that is harassment and stalking. And that is also a form of terrorism, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual factual behind it. Because Martell is an American terrorist. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to prove to the entire world that everything he is doing is justified because he imploded his entire foundation. What a fuck up. Okay, and what's your take on Martell's attempt to release revenge porn on Melody? I think that was the dumbest move out of the dumbest of the dumbest, the dumbier moves, because you're going to send her a picture of you and her, thinking that she would not know the man she's giving fellatio to, just because you hid your member and possibly blocked out your face. She's seen that body quite often for the 14 years or so. You know what I'm saying? So why would she not know that that was you, Martell? Why would you think that she would be as ignorant and dumb and stupid as you and Ariane Curry and your behaviors to believe that you would attempt to release a video with you and her saying that it was someone else? It was a dumb move. It was purely dumbness, okay? Do you believe Martell's arrest was justified given his behavior towards Melody? Absolutely. I absolutely believe it was justified. I think that he lucked out and got, like I said, a slap on the damn wrist. He should have been put in jail with some severe time because he's not going to learn his lesson, or he's not going to calm down until those cuffs are shackled on him and he is placed in a room by himself to think about all the machinations and shenanigans that he has done to and towards Melody and all the other people of the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. Martell is a joke, and y'all know he is. But Carlos King is continuing to reward this man for bad behavior, and that's really fucked up. Okay. How do you feel about Martell appealing the no contact order? I think Martell is trying to control every scenario that has to do with him imploding his marriage, his foundation, his businesses, and all his financial security and the protections he even had from his own wife. You know, so I'm going to appeal it because I need to have contact with Melody because maybe some of her stuff will rub off on me. I don't know what it is. But the dumbest thing he could do is appeal, because now there's going to be questions asked, and Martell Holt is going to try to go into court and say, well, he cheated too, and she cheated, and he's the side chick, and boop-a-da-bop-a-da-bam. And the court's going to say, are you out of order, bruh? Because this is not what we're here for. We're here about this specific video that you put out trying to say that your ex-wife, your current wife at the time, was having an affair with another man, which is a lie. You should be held in contempt just for the lie alone. So now you're going to go back to fucking court with your stupid dumb ass. Excuse me, I don't like to call people names, but you're going to go back to court to try to bring all these things out. And what's going to happen is you're going to end up with some time, dude. I don't know where your publicist is, where your manager is, because your mama ain't got no sense. She can't tell you right from wrong. But the people that actually try to help you with your image, where are those people to guide you at this time? Because you are making a fool's move. You about to go to jail, bruh. And I'm okay with that. Okay. Why do you think the rest of the cast is hesitant to speak out against Martell's harassment of Melody? As I said, he has something on all of them. Also, I believe firmly, and in my opinion, that Carlos King is guiding and directing these conversations that these people are having. And not once has any one of them broke the fourth wall or said, nah, I'm not doing this shit. This is some bullshit. What if this happened to my daughter? You know what I'm saying? What if my son did this to another person? I'm not in agreement with this bullshit you putting out, Carlos. But no, I guess that $500 that they getting paid per episode or whatever flipping dip it is all they care about. Because I can't understand why any woman or man would not have something to say about the attempt of revenge porn on Melody Shari. Okay. What message do you think Martell's action sends to viewers about respect and boundaries in relationships? I already believe that the whole world knows that Martell is an international fuck up. Let's be real clear about that. He doesn't respect anybody's boundaries. He doesn't even respect his own boundaries because he can't help but act like a little child every single time someone comes to him with something that makes sense. Hey, dude, you're doing this and you're hurting yourself by doing A, B, C, D. I don't care. I'm going to blow up the whole damn shit. She went low. I went lower. What? When did Melody Shari go low? Okay, now when y'all first got divorced, yes, we can agree that Melody and you used to go back and forth, but Melody been stopped doing that. And you're still using those old videos and text messages as the reason for your continued bad behavior. And I don't fucking like it, Martell. I don't like it. Okay. How has Martell's behavior affected Melody's personal and professional life? Wow. First of all, 99.98% of the cast is against her or not on her side or don't agree with her. They don't agree with her divorcing him. They don't agree with her taking a stand. They don't agree with her dissolving their businesses together, although Martell was the one that requested it, and starting out again on her own and showing him and them that she's that girl. She's the one that was the it girl behind Holt and Holt. Okay? What are the broader implications of Martell's actions for their businesses, ventures, and financial security? Well, Martell lost everything. Let's call a thing a thing. He lost everything through his own stupidity. He sat there at that table with Melody and said he wanted to dissolve every business, thinking that Melody was not going to be able to do it again or make the magic happen again, when he knew full well that Melody was the magic. She was the voice. She was the face of Holt and Holt Enterprises, or whosoever it was. His dumbass challenged her, and she said, challenge accepted. And now he's in his feelings because ain't nothing working for him, and everything seems to be working for Melody Shari. How can fans of the show support Melody during a difficult time? We have been supporting Melody, and we're praying with her. We're talking to her, doing lives with her. I have not been fortunate enough to do a live with Melody yet, but that's coming at some point. Once Melody recognizes who I am, she said, "Oh, girl, you the girl, you that girl." Okay, she's gonna do an interview with me. Okay, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speak that into existence. Thank you very much. And what do you hope to see in the future for Melody, both personally and professionally? First of all, everything that we hope to see for Melody, both personally and professionally, is actually happening in real time. So there's no confusion there. Melody is succeeding against all odds, against all these folks being told to treat her badly, treat her with disrespect, make up lies, all the things that we're actually watching play out on OWN Network. We see that Melody Shari is succeeding in everything that she does and she touches. And I think that is bothering the entire cast, because it's like she's at the top of the ladder and all of them are grabbing onto her leg and trying to pull her down. But first of all, God's got her at the top. And then her supporters, the millimeters, and everybody that truly and genuinely supports Melody Shari are pulling her back up. So those little 6 or 7 people on the bottom ain't got no power over what's going on up top. And even if we weren't there, God's got her. Okay? And how you think the show should address Martell's actions moving forward? First of all, I think the show should end, because when it gets this toxic to a point where you have people online supporting the machinations and the shenanigans of Martell Holt and his mama and Destiny Payton and Kimmy Grant Scott and all the rest of them that act the way they do, it's time for shit to shut down. I'm sorry. We are done with the show. The only reason we're supporting it and watching it now is because of Melody Shari Rodgers. And my hope moving forward is that Melody takes her Nubian network and continues to produce shows and everything that she's doing on her network through her Tilted Crowns Productions, and just wave bye-bye, hey, bye to the rest of these people, because they don't mean her no good. And I'm looking forward to seeing more from Melody Shari Rodgers and the Eminem kids. I want to see the babies show their successes. And oh my God, I just want to see Tank dance with his mama again. That's all I want to see. I want to see Tank and Sugar Mama. I want to see her just sit there like, yeah, I'm that girl. And Boss's baby. You know, we want to see all the Eminem kids, okay? And it seems at this juncture, because of Martell's evil and hateful and spiteful attitude, he's trying to prevent his kids from being successful entrepreneurs in the future. So I will support everything Melody Shari does, and Martell Holt can kick rocks. That's it with the questions. If you guys have any, I'm going to post the questions up in the description, so you guys can tell me how you feel about each of the questions. Go ahead, like I said, comment below. Let me know what you think. We can have a discussion. And please, 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 by all means, like, share, and subscribe to reality_insights_ on YouTube, ran by Lois X Brundage Vance. I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much for listening. Mwah. Peace.